Welcome all. Let's discuss on the topic today relief from sexual ignorance. This topic is rarely discussed due to shyness and a sense of guilt. Now, sexuality in humans is a natural phenomena and it is not a sin unless and until it goes against moral and cosmic laws of nature. Sexuality is a drive given by the nature to all living entities for procreation, and fear of this is an ignorance from which humans have to come out. A sense of guilt associated with sexuality is always good for growing spiritually. Masturbation or self indulgence for satisfying sexual urge in a human is one of the difficulties what uh, we humans face. Now, in astrology, Venus and Mars represents the sexual urge in men and women. Whenever there is a transit of moon over Mars or Venus or even over Rahu, then the urge in men gets developed, and if it is during teenage before marriage and the individual has some guilt associated with the sexual life, there is a possibility of him indulging in masturbation. um, is masturbation bad? Yes, spiritually speaking, it hampers one's growth of qualities and responsibilities. But in the modern world, where people give more importance to material needs and outward show and accumulation of wealth, they deny the marriage and they delay the marriage, and till marriage, the only way to satisfy the urge becomes masturbation. Now, this creates a lot of pressure in the mind and hampers growth of the intellect in human beings. The medical problems associated with masturbation leads to loss of eyesight, back pain, graying of hair, loss of shine in the face, premature ejaculation, and a sense of hatredness against sexual life and loss of memory. Now, all this can lead to psychological problems, and in many cases, it has been found that the fluid which helps the movement of bones and the joints gets dried early up in life, and it leads to faster aging of a person. The Vedic solution for masturbation is meditation on the universe and pure devotional activities. The mantra for avoiding anti brahmachari thoughts and wet dreams are Om Aryamayai Namah, which can be chanted during night times or at times when person feels agitated or feels the urge. Pujas, daily rituals and prayers to Hanuman and Goswamis who were able to control their senses completely is highly useful. Avoiding any toxicant like coffee, tea, cool drinks, chat, spicy food. Now, all these foods add passion in human beings, leading to higher sexual urge. Practical solutions for to come out of masturbation is we need to stop watching porn and sexual ads, movies, and things which can trigger sexual urge. No liquor, cigarettes, and tobacco. Fasting on Tuesday and Saturday is one of the Vedic remedies which is highly beneficial. Maintaining proper distance from teenage boys and girls during young age till the age of maturity or understanding of the ultimate purpose of life and various aspects of life. We need to develop more interest in free service and devoting time on activities which is our natural talent. So, this can divert our attention from the sexual urge. Getting men and women married at the right age before they get frustrated, giving more importance to psychological needs of human than mere material success are some of the practical solutions for avoiding such issues. The social change which is a must is every human needs and talents and qualities are different and unique. So we need to honor and reward everyone equally. We have to stop fighting for sake of money and material growth and turn towards human emotional requirements. We have to stop dominating humans on sexual matters, and we are not supposed to make fun of it. Sexual harassment. This is against scriptural injunctions and is strictly condemned and punished if practiced. Seeing divinity in each activity. can help us avoid sexual harassment. Sexual harassment leads to suicide, mental depression, and many unwanted changes in the biological functions of human body. Imparting this knowledge relating uh, to such issues is highly essential to avoid awkward circumstances. Premature ejaculation is another problem which many couples today um, face, and it leads to dissatisfaction during sexual act and mental stress. Taking more iron content in food can solve this problem. More milk, balanced diet, and ashwagandha in Ayurveda are effective remedies. Strengthening Saturn in one's horoscope is an astrological remedy which can also help avoiding premature ejaculation. Vedic remedies: avoiding masturbation and unnatural sexual habits, avoiding sexual acts during day and evening, and choosing time between 12 to 3 at midnight for such acts, praying to Lakshmi for harmonious sexual life. Women should avoid excess intake of cashew nuts, and prayers to Jupiter every day for happiness in married life is highly essential. Impotency is another major problem. It can be psychological as well as permanent. Psychological problems can be solved by medication and going around the people tree, because people tree has lot of Jupiter energy which is important for child growth. Now, permanent impotency happens due to our past karmic patterns, and in many cases it is incurable, and in such cases adoption of a child is the best choice. Impotency is not a curse but a way to mend our life towards social responsibility arranged by the nature. So, sexual scams and exploitation. Prostitution is the result of lack of sexual understanding and its purpose in this creation. Sexuality is not a product which can be marketed and sold, but it's a divine gift by nature for procreation and maintaining our clan for proper functioning of the creation. Now, exploitation of humans on such matters for sake of material comforts and physical lust is an animalistic attitude, and it shows lack of development in culture and intellect among humans. Skanda, humans who are unable to do sexual act due to past karma, and again it need not be criticized. Creating circumstances in such a way that their inability does not become an obstacle in leading peaceful life for them, and this is the duty of the government. Prayers to the divine for liberation of such souls is the best choice. Gay and lesbians, this happens purely because of the fuss in the present human stupid material mentality. Due to the social circumstances what we have created, and lack of self control in humans are also cause of such activities. To manifest one's lust and love in physical terms is natural, but since marriage between a men and women today has become a costly affair, and it's more like a business today, there is more attachment to pomp and image and show, and homosexuality has increased to a great extent. This is very easily correctable. Marriage at right age without giving too much importance to social status and income and property is the easiest solution to remove this. Sexual need is common and natural to everyone, so honor it and make proper arrangements for every native without considering too much on material growth. Love and pure compassion towards human requirements is the only way out. The reactions of such activity, such indulgence, is it leads to impotency in many cases or as skanda. It can trigger various venereal diseases and also sexual contagious diseases, and can also cause death. Lack of memory, intellect, and mental depression can be the results of such acts. Imbalance in the functioning of the universe as a whole in a spiritual perspective is the result of such activities. The Vedic remedies for these is prayer to ancestors for removal of karmic debts, meditation and giving some time to understand the scriptures and act accordingly, and developing faith in divine rules and regulations, enjoying purity of mind by listening to divine music and diverting our attention towards God and His divine creation. What we need to do: think for the social good and act for the society's benefit, developing divine qualities like tolerance, patience, humility, generosity, love, compassion, broader outlook to life, and inquisitiveness towards the mysteries of life, its difficulties, and life after death is one of the solution. Developing strong faith in presence of God, change in the overall understanding of life amongst humans, and taking the aid of the scriptures and following it with faith. And to very important thing is we have to think and act. Thank you.